think the main purpose of the project is like really to allow mural arts to deal with public art in a different way and to engage in a neighborhood in a long term.
The idea is to create a project that comes from up inside, from the neighbors, from the individuals in the neighborhood who get activated, and to work together to develop a project.
Is a departure for us because it's really, in a way, conceptual at this phase. Community organizers, academics, activists, artists, planners who have come together to work with us on challenging, lifting up, shining a light on, educating us about our community organizing process in order that we do our work better.
We started with a process made of 3 actions in which we question about the issues in the neighborhood, the useful knowledge that is in the neighborhood, how to share knowledge, how to use this knowledge to change things and issues that are really facing, the people are facing every day, and how actually to go through a collective process, because I think only when you are like a group you can think about, and you have a common vision, you can go beyond your personal interest, and you can just like really build up something for the community.
So for us today it's a quite special moment. It's a moment in which we are giving back to the neighborhood this manual, this toolkit. We understood and we interviewed a lot of people from the neighborhood, and we understood their fears and their expectations, their hopes of the neighborhood. But also we interviewed a lot of people that were that had a technical understanding, so urban planners, anthropologists, sociologists, and we compiled all this together in a manual that gives community members all the kind of the stats, but also the cliches on the neighborhood. It's a moment in which all the people that initially saw us as with a certain sometimes even fear or misunderstanding, and that progressively became friends and became partners in doing something together.
So it's about taking restored spaces to another level, and Mural Arts, because we're an older organization now with many more resources, and how we can do that to leverage something that's really significant with community members.
I saw the immigrant community in general growing in the area, but we don't feel connected. So in this project, I think was the opportunity to talk together, to be part of something together.
When your street is full of trash and broken glass, because it's identified, do you have a broken home? But actually 7th Street of South Philadelphia is not a broken place. We have hope. Hope is come like one individual. And see, after all this meeting, after with all this joining the meeting after meeting, I learned that I'm not alone. Everybody care.
The initiative taken by this project, bringing in different communities, bringing in community leaders for conversation, the community as a whole to know each other's problem, and the collective problem of the whole society who are living here. It was really wonderful, and moving forward I see a great opportunities moving our way in making it a harmonious place to live in.
And I am hoping that after a year working in these communities through the work of cohabitation strategy, which has been interested and varied and has shown us many of the dynamics, the urban dynamics, the social dynamics, the economic dynamics, but has also built a community in the sense of being a glue between disparate ethnic groups that occupy South Philadelphia.
They really got us thinking in a more visionary way, because a lot of times always what's our next event, how do we do our next grant, and this was an opportunity to kind of sit and talk together about what's a bigger vision and how could we get to a bigger vision.
But for me the key thing here is that whatever decision is made with absolute certainty that this is what the people that are representing the community here in this project, that are embedded in it, wanted.
what is the end game? The end game is that we do our work with the utmost integrity and dedication, and we want to get it right, and we want to create change in the city through art, and that is not easy. It's extremely complicated, and in order to do it well, one has to surround themselves with people whose practice is very different than their own.